Hi, this is Brian. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to install Kingdom Media Center 2.3 from scratch, or a clean install, on a Windows Vista system. So I've already downloaded all the files that I need and created a folder here called Music. Some of the files we need are the KMC installer 2.3 for XP and Vista, and you can get that from www.jonesworks.net. And the other files that we need are going to be the new music library folder, and I'm not going to tell you where to download that from because this video will be accessible to the public, but if you don't know where to get it, please ask one of the friends where to get it, and you'll be able to download it from the branch's website. And you're going to want the English piano accompaniment music in MP3 format, and I've got the English and the Spanish here because our Kingdom Hall rather has two congregations, in English and in Spanish. So once you download these two specific folders, or if it's just the English or just the Spanish, either way you'll end up with a zip folder. You'll need to extract those by right clicking and then clicking on extract all, and then creating these two folders. So we want to double check, make sure what's in here. We should have all of 135 songs for the new music library, which we do. And this is the default naming of the MP3 files. We want to leave those as they are: IASN underscore E underscore 001 through 135. And then the Spanish is the same, except for instead of E it's an S. So make sure that those all stay intact as they are. I also have the old music library. You cannot download these songs, but you do have those available on a CD-ROM, or taken straight off of the CD as they were intended from the branch, titled SONG001.mp3 all the way through 225 song SONG225.mp3, and those need to remain named just as they were intended as well. So keep those intact, and we'll need to copy those into a specific folder after we complete the install. I also downloaded a few of the instrumental tracks. This is volume 4, and then we can also download any number of those instrumental tracks, and then we'll copy those into the orchestra folder, and that'll be used for the pre-meeting music. Okay, so that's all of the downloads. So let's go ahead and start the install by double clicking on the KMC installer 2.3 for XP and Vista. And then here we'll see two different files, and we're going to double click on the setup.exe. Once we do that, we'll have a open file security warning, and here we'll click on run. I'll minimize this to declutter. Okay, here we have the setup screen, so we'll just click on next. We want to use the default folder, and we also want to make sure we're selected to allow Kingdom Media Center to run for everyone. Click next, and once we've done that, it's saying that we're ready to begin, so let's click next again. The installation will begin, and it should take about 30 to 45 seconds. Alright, installation is complete. Once we get this screen, then we can click on close, and you'll notice that a Kingdom Media Center icon has been installed on the desktop. Okay, let's go into the program files folder for Kingdom Media Center and then copy over the music folders to the appropriate place. So we want to go into the C drive, program files, Kingdom Media Center, and this is what was just installed. Now we want to go into the media folder under audio. And it created two folders for us, one called music, one called orchestral. Music should be empty, and the orchestral music folder should be empty as well, which they are. So we're going to first put in our new music library. So I'm going to arrange the windows so that we can see everything. So here we've remained in the Program Files Kingdom Media Center Media Audio folder. Over here is where we've stored all of our downloads. Here we want to select the English music library, the new library that is, and then click and drag it up into the audio folder. Okay. In this case it just moved it. And then we want to do the same for the Spanish. And then I'll move it up there also. Now for the old music library, open that folder. The old music library MP3s need to be copied into the music folder. So we'll open that up, come back to our song 1 through 225. We can select the first song, scroll to the bottom, hold shift on our keyboard and click on song 225. We see that 225 items are selected. Then we can do a right click copy and then come back to our C drive / program files Kingdom Media Center Media Audio Music folder, and then we right click and paste. Alright, we now have 225 songs in our music folder. Click back. So we have the new music library in this folder in English, the new music library in Spanish in this folder, and the old music library in this folder called music. Now for our orchestra music folder, which is empty, the pre-meeting music comes from. So I'm going to just copy and paste a few of these songs. I won't do them all, just for time. So I'll do a copy, paste, and then I'll get a few also from volume 9. Do a copy and paste. Alright, we now have a few songs in our orchestra folder, so we can go ahead and close and close. Alright, so we've copied all of the music that we're going to need. So we should be able to go ahead and run Kingdom Media Center for the first time.